Hi guys, good morning. I wanted to come on here really quick to give you an update. My doctor called me yesterday. Actually, my mom talked to him first because she works at the hospital with him, and they're pretty good friends. So she talked to him first and said that once your HCG levels gets to a certain point, they start. Takes a lot longer to double. It could be like 3 to 5 days to double. So, like in 48-hour time, it was like half of doubling. So it went up about half. So that's about normal. He said that he's not worried about it at all. That it's great. It's going up because it was at 13,541, I believe. So he said that's fantastic. I'm doing great. So that's actually really good news. I was really scared at first because I thought that it didn't start slowing down to like 8 weeks is what I was thinking, but I guess it slows down more at 8 weeks. But I didn't know that like once it reached, like I thought it was around 8 weeks. I didn't know that like once it reaches a certain number though, it starts slowing down. So it scared me a little bit because at the appointment he was saying like he expects it to double. He didn't say anything about it slowing down, so it freaked me out a little bit. But all's good. And when I did the ultrasound the other day at my appointment, it was an ultrasound tech that did it that's in his office. And so he didn't actually look at the ultrasound himself. He just went on what she told him. And so he decided to go ahead and take a look at it yesterday. And on the yolk sac, there was like a little tiny like point that it came to. And he said that that's the beginning of the fetal pole. So that makes me feel really good. That's the start of the fetal pole because he was saying with my numbers being that high, you should see some type of fetal pole should be there by now. And at that point, my numbers was 8,000 and something. And so I've read that by 10,000 there should be a heartbeat. So I think we just missed that window-ish. But I don't know if it's like too tiny to see on ultrasound or hear on ultrasound. I don't know. I go back on Monday for another ultrasound to try to see the development of the baby or the fetal pole, with same thing. um, and to see if there's a heartbeat yet, or he's saying like you might not be able to hear the heartbeat, but might be able to see like the little flutters. So hopefully we see something. As long as it's growing, that's a great sign. Because it still could be too early to actually pick up on the heartbeat. So we might have to wait until the following week at 7 weeks. Because what I've heard is most of the time ultrasounds don't pick up on the heartbeat until 7 weeks anyways. And those of you that doesn't know, well, like why am I doing so many ultrasounds and stuff so early? He's keeping a eye on me. We had a little bit of a scare because I've been having some pain. Actually, it's went down the last couple of days. The pain has, but it's to do with the cyst that you get while you're pregnant, the corpus luteum. I can never say that, but anyways, the cyst that you get when you're pregnant. I've had so many cysts in my ovaries that has a scar tissue build up on my ovaries, I guess, from the cyst, and it's like I can actually feel the cyst itself. So it's a little bit painful, but it's actually dying down a little bit. It's not as bad, or I'm just getting used to it. I don't know, but it's a lot better now, and so I was just trying to explain that a little bit, and I've had 5 previous miscarriages, and so my doctor is actually keeping a closer eye on me than the fertility clinic is. So I'm going to call the fertility clinic. I want to wait until next week just to see what the ultrasound shows and everything, and then depending on the ultrasound, I'm going to call the fertility clinic and tell them I'm done coming to you because my doctor is keeping a closer eye on me than you guys are. So they haven't done any more blood work. They haven't done blood work for 3 weeks, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 3 weeks, I think. At the end of May. It was at the end of May. is the last time they've done the blood work on me. I haven't seen them since. Actually, I haven't actually even seen a doctor at the fertility clinic at all. I've just went in for two things of blood work, and that's it. Didn't give me any ultrasounds. They haven't checked on me whatsoever. They don't understand. Like, I've told them over and over that I can get pregnant easy. I just can't stay pregnant. And that's the whole reason why my OBGYN sent me to them. And they don't care. So that's really aggravating to me. So my OBGYN has been absolutely amazing. He's keeping a closer eye on me. He said because I've had multiple miscarriages, he wants to keep a close eye on me. And he's so fantastic. And I don't know if it makes it better because he's like friends with my mom. I don't know. They work, like, she works at the hospital and they talk all the time. So maybe it's better, I don't know, but he gives me really good care, and it gives me a peace of mind as well. So it helps me out a lot, especially with having the anxiety of having so many miscarriages. I'm just so afraid I'm just waiting to turn the corner and something bad happens in this pregnancy, just because I've had 5 miscarriages and no live births. So far this is the farthest we've come in any of our pregnancy, we're pretty sure. We wasn't exactly sure with our very first pregnancy, but we never seen a yolk sac, and we've never seen numbers like this. So we're pretty sure this is the farthest we've ever come. And I'm headed toward, I'm headed towards my 6th week now. And I'll do a 6-week update this weekend. And I just want to give you guys an update on everything, and everything's actually going really well. He told me I don't need any more HCG levels done because they're starting to slow down. It's taking longer for it to double. And so he said I'm pretty good with that. We're just going to keep an eye on things through ultrasound. And I guess that's how they do it once your numbers gets to a certain amount anyways. So I feel pretty confident with that, and we get to see the progress in the baby's growth every week, so that's kind of exciting. But once we get the heartbeat and hear the heartbeat, no more ultrasound until I think like the gender reveal, I think, or he said something about maybe 13th, 14th week ultrasound, just to make sure everything's going well, since I had so many miscarriages. I was wondering if this will be high risk, because I was told that every pregnancy, the last couple of pregnancies, they told me that it'd be high risk. And so I mentioned that, and we'll discuss it next week. So I think he wants to see the development of the baby and what's exactly going on with the baby and everything before he says if I'm high risk or not. So I've been taking it easy. I'm trying to take it easy as much as possible. It's a little hard to do it with babysitting, to take it easy. That kind of stresses me out a little bit. The moments of babysitting, I guess, does. But I've tried to be a couch potato as much as possible, and honestly, the more I relax and be lazy and sit around, the better I feel, and the less pain I feel in my, I don't know if it's I guess it's the cyst that I feel. And then I have been feeling some of the stretching and stuff of my muscles and stuff, or ligaments, or whatever it is that you feel in pregnancy, and I don't feel it as much the more I relax. So I feel a little bit better physically, and I don't get as nauseous and stuff as well. So I'm trying to relax, drink plenty of water, and eat small meals regularly, healthy meals. I will eat spinach every couple of days. I had taco salad yesterday. I try to eat a banana a day. Banana is like a superfood for pregnancy. I just cut up a watermelon just a little bit ago, and I just try to eat as healthy as possible. My dinners isn't as healthy, salad, veggies and stuff, but I try to work, oops, sorry. I try to work my veggies and my fruits and stuff like in the mornings and the afternoons, and then dinners is kind of like whatever it is. Just because I got to where I was dieting so much that I wasn't eating a whole lot of carbs and stuff like that. So I'm trying to get in carbs because carbs and stuff is good in pregnancy. So I'm trying to eat more stuff. I'm trying to put more grains and stuff into my diet. Like right now, I'm actually have a bowl here. I like it soggy, so I have a bowl of Cheerios with some bananas in it for breakfast. So I've been trying to put some grains in my diet because I took the grains completely out of my diet. And so when I was dieting before I found out I was pregnant. And I was told to put more grains in my diet, pastas, like more carbs and stuff in my diet. So I'm trying to work on that. I know it's nowhere near as I should, but I'm still working on that. So trying to do that more like dinner time and stuff, and then I'm trying to eat like cereals and stuff in the mornings with like fruit. So I haven't gained any weight. I know this is not an update, but I haven't gained any weight, so that's good. I know you're supposed to gain up to like 5 pounds during your first trimester. I haven't really gained any weight. I was losing weight when I found out I was pregnant, and I was down to 227, but it was like, that was like the lowest number I've seen, but it would fluctuate from 227 to 230. So it kept going like up and down, up and down. And honestly, I think that's like, I had to take like laxative because I was stopped up from like losing weight. I had to take laxative like every 2-3 days. And then like I would gain, like when I'm stopped up, I would be at like 230, and then I would take laxative and I'd be down to 227. Well, I've been at 230, so I'm just going to say I haven't lost or haven't gained any weight, because I think that's kind of where I'm kind of was and is. So, and of course, being pregnant, I'm constipated, so TMI, I know, but I've been taking that the natural magnesium, and that does help some, a lot, but I know just like constipation just comes with pregnancy. So, yeah, I'm at 230, so I haven't really gained any weight. So, yeah, I'll give you guys an update this weekend about my 6-week update, and give you more about like my symptoms and what I've been experiencing and all that stuff. So, see you guys this weekend. Bye.